Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a end reading for the collective high is good. This reading will not be for everyone, so please take it out with listeners and don't forget to be in the fifth is not your story. I'm going to make this a real quick reading for the collective high is good. I don't know what they want to talk about in this reading, but we're going to see what comes out. We're going to be using the supernatural tarot deck to get the energy for this reading. Do your assignment and trust your own intuition. If it doesn't resonate, don't force it to fit. Alright, so let's see what this deck of cards want to say to the collective at this time. At the bottom of the deck we have the Sun card, Leo energy, with the Ace of Swords as well. So this is truth and clarity for somebody. Somebody here was probably trying to seek some kind of vengeance out. Somebody had a secret vendetta against you, or there was an organization of people that were against you, or a group of people that were against you. The Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Page of Wands energy, Five of Swords energy. For some of you, this is the energy of someone who was trying to, like, I guess, spiritually attack you or something like that. Attack your finances, attack your love life. They were trying to do some type of, like, energetic spell work on you to stop you from receiving or receiving something here. Okay, somebody was trying to block you from receiving Two of Cups, Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords energy. Somebody's trying to stop you from receiving this gift. So somebody's trying to stop you from receiving something collective. What's this energy around the collective that's trying to stop them from receiving something here? This is some type of gift. Look, the Ace of Wands with the Six of Swords in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. Somebody here was trying to block you from receiving something collective. I feel like it was an opportunity for you to have a new start or a new beginning or a new start. Somebody's trying to block you from having a new start collective. That's the Ace of Wands. We got the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. That's 9 Wands. What's the Six of Swords in reverse? The Ten of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to stop or block you from receiving your freedom, your independence. I'm hearing sovereignty. What's the Seven of Wands in reverse? Somebody was trying to stop you from receiving the Six of Pentacles. No, that's Six Pentacles. Where's the Six of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles? The King of Wands. And who is the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands? The King of... Oh, we got the King of Bones and the King of Blades. This is the King of Swords. This is the King of Wands. And who is this other energy? The Eight of Swords. Who is this other energy? Judgment. So the third energy is somebody that's under judgment. This other energy is the Nine of Pentacles. This other person is the King of Swords, Ace of Wands, Eight of Swords. Somebody was trying to block this person from having a new start. This person could have been the person trying to block this person's path, or this is the person that was coming after this person, but their path is being blocked. Who was the Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles? A third party in the Hermit. Could be a Virgo. So the third party could be a Virgo energy. Somebody who is not using their discernment, who made a bad call. So somebody here made a bad call or a bad judgment call. Somebody called judgment on somebody. or they tried to call judgment on somebody. Somebody accused somebody of something and they tried to pass judgment on that person. But whoever was being accused of whatever this was, they're not being judged for that. Like they're not under judgment for that. So it's like somebody here was accusing someone of doing something or thought somebody was doing something. And because they wrongly accused someone for doing something, they did something to the other person to try to get them back. So they falsely accused somebody here because somebody was falsely accused of doing something that they did not do. You got the Temperance at the bottom and the Three of Swords and the Death card with the Ace of Cups. Somebody here was falsely accused of doing something, committing a crime they didn't commit. Somebody here was trying to come between two people. Somebody here tried to block two people from coming together. Somebody here was seeking vengeance out on somebody. Somebody was trying to assassinate somebody's character, destroy somebody's relationship because they want this person for themselves. So this third party was trying to do something to somebody here because they wanted somebody for themselves. They didn't want this person to leave them to be with somebody else. So they did something and wrongly accused somebody here for doing something that they're going to be innocent of, that they're innocent of. The devil made them do it. So somebody here was influenced by the devil to do something to hurt somebody who was an angel or a divine being or something. And it's like they came up against a chosen one basically because they thought this chosen one didn't have any spiritual protection, I guess. And so they thought it would be easy for them to do this to you. But it's like the devil made them think that because the devil told them that you didn't have any power or you were somebody who they could actually mess with, I guess. But then the devil lied to them to get them to do their dirty work. Somebody here is doing the dirty work for somebody else. So somebody else here did the work, but somebody else is being accused of doing the work. So somebody's getting accused of doing somebody's dirty work or being judged for doing somebody dirty. Somebody here did somebody wrong or dirty, and now they're being judged for what they did to you or whatever this is. Okay, Two of Swords at the bottom and the Strength card and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, somebody here is being judged or accused for falsely accusing somebody for doing something they did not do. So somebody here is getting justice, and somebody here is being sentenced to death. Yeah, somebody's going to prison. This is the devil. The devil made me do it. So whoever this is that was doing this to you or did this to you, collective, they're now under judgment and they've been sentenced to death. Whoever this person was that was supposed to be with you, I guess, they're being punished as well for not choosing you over this person. And it's like, until they do right by you, nothing they do is going to be successful. They're going to lose everything. So somebody here was out for vengeance. They were coming towards you with some kind of fake ass offer, I guess, to try to tempt you back into a relationship with them. But their plan to seduce you or, I guess, trick you again failed because whoever this was thought they were going to be coming back to the same person they had before. But you've changed and now you're different. So now you don't allow anybody to manipulate your energy anymore. You learn how to temper your emotions. So somebody here was tempted away by the devil, or the devil influenced somebody to do something to a third party. The third party seems to be the other person that got away with the Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords here. So somebody's masculine was being used by the devil to betray their divine counterpart. This masculine was told by the devil, so to speak, that this person that they had to offer them would have more to offer them than their divine counterpart. It's almost like they were told a lie by the devil, and the devil convinced this person to betray their loved one. And now they're being accused of a crime that they say they didn't commit. They're saying that they didn't commit it because they're saying the devil made them do it, somebody else made them do it. Like they were forced to do it by somebody else. So they're trying to act like they're innocent because they feel like they were influenced by somebody to do this to you. So they're saying that somebody made them do this to you, or forced them to do this to you, or forced them to do this. Somebody was forced to do something they didn't want to do. The Knight of Wands with the Six of Pentacles, or the Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. We got the High Priestess here. So somebody here was, I don't know, chosen by the devil, because somebody here is working for the devil or with the devil. They were chosen by the devil to be used as a pawn to get this Empress energy to give up their power. Somebody here wants you to give up your power, collective, to them, so that they can use your power or your energy to give to the devil, to feed the devil, or to feed their addictions, or even boost their ego. Somebody wanted to be with you, collective, because being with you would boost this person's ego. Like you were somebody that this person never would have had if it hadn't been for some type of manipulation they did to get you. And if it wasn't for the manipulation they used to get you, they would have never got you. So they manipulate you into choosing them to be your person. I don't know, but that's what I'm getting. So they're being punished for that. Somebody's being punished for whatever crimes they've committed, or sins they've committed, or bad things they've done. Somebody's being judged for all the bad things they've done. So somebody here is being judged by Archangel Michael for all the bad things they've done. This person was supposed to go into union with their partner, but they chose not to. And so now they're trying to figure out what made this person choose not to go into union with their partner. They're starting to see that the reason this person didn't choose you as their partners, because somebody got in the way of this connection and influenced their decision to not choose you. So whoever influenced their decision to not choose you as their partner is under judgment. And if your person was being manipulated by this person, they're being vindicated or set free from all charges, right? They're getting a second chance, basically, to prove themselves, okay? Take it how it resonates. Yeah, we got the Ace of Wands here, or the Wheel of Fortune, and the Empress. So somebody's divine counterpart is being offered a second opportunity to prove themselves to be worthy to be with you, because they're trying to say in their defense that the only reason why they betrayed you in the first place was because somebody was controlling them or manipulating them to do it. And so now they want to start over with a clean slate with you, so that they can prove to you that they're not the person you think they are. They want you to know that they never meant to hurt you, or that they hurt you because they had to, or something like that, or whatever this was. This betrayal was not to hurt you, but it was something they had to do. I don't know. It's almost like if this person was dealing with somebody in their life that was threatening them or threatening to hurt you, in order to protect you from being a target to this person, they had to push you away, you know what I mean? So that you wouldn't be affected by their karma. So in some ways, they were trying to protect you from something here, collective. Either your spirit guides were trying to protect you from this person, or this person was trying to protect you from somebody that they were dealing with by pushing you away. But they never wanted to hurt you. They just didn't want you to get hurt by their karma. All right, take it how it resonates. The devil made them do it. So we got the Strength card, we have the Ten of Wands, and we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, this person was being forced into a corner, or they were being backed into a corner by somebody in their life that was forcing them to choose a certain path. And by not choosing this path, they would have lost everything or something like that. So their decision to do whatever they did to betray you, collective, was influenced by somebody else. And now we have the Nine of Wands. Okay. So what was the influence this person was under to choose to betray their partner? The Four of Pentacles. I heard they were under a binding spell. So this person was under a binding spell. So somebody put a binding spell on this person to keep them away from you. So the binding spell that was on this person has been broken. So this person has the opportunity to come back to you if you want them, or if they want to, if they choose to, you know what I mean? So the binding spell that this other person put on this masculine's energy has been broken. They're no longer bound to this energy anymore. They're free from this energy now. All right. We have the King of Pentacles here with the Magician here and the Hierophant. So this divine masculine is no longer under judgment for choosing this karmic partner. It's like the judgment is going to rule in their favor and give this person the opportunity to prove themselves to be a genuine person, or whatever this is, a better person. It's like they're being paroled out of prison to see if they're going to do the right thing, or if they're going to stay, you know, the same way, or do it again. You know what I'm saying? They're being tested. So this masculine's being tested, and the test is they have to prove that they are ready for whatever this commitment is. And if they fail this time, they won't be able to come back. So this time they can't fail. They got to do. So if this is somebody that's in their energy that was sent to you to distract you from your purpose, I guess, and this person was removed from your energy, they're going to come back and try to test you again, is what I'm also getting. So be mindful. The same person who did this to you in the past is going to come back and test you again. And this time they're going to be successful, or they're going to try something new or different. It's like this magician has his hands behind his back, and behind his back his fingers are crossed. So whatever promises or vows of commitment they're making to you or offering to give you, they're not going to keep their commitment. Behind their back, their fingers are crossed. So basically, this person's going to cross your path again, and they're being sent by the universe to test you to see how far you've come, and if you're ready to move on to the next level or not. And if you pass your test, then you will successfully move forward on your spiritual path. If this person is successful and they are able to convince you that they've changed, and you go back into union with this person, you're going to miss out on the opportunity for something better to come your way. It's almost like you're going to block your own blessings. All right, so they're giving you the power to decide. The choice is up to you whether or not you believe this person again or not, if you accept them as they are or not, if you believe the lies that they're telling you or not, because a lot of what they're telling you is a bunch of lies and manipulation, again, trying to convince you that they've changed and they're not the person they used to be. In order for you to know what is true and what is right, you're going to have to trust your intuition as the High Priestess. We have the Eight of Pentacles here with the Moon card, deception. This person's going to try to put a spell on you. So this masculine don't learn how to do some type of manipulation work from a third party. It's like a High Priestess showed this person how to use magic. And so now they have a little bit of insight on how to use spell work and magic, and they're trying to use that on you to get you to see them a different way. So take it how it resonates. This person hasn't changed at all. So you're going to be tested by this person to see how far you come, and if you choose to move forward with them or not. Okay, with the King of Cups here and the Ten of Cups here, or the Nine of Cups here. I just heard this is a master of disguise. That's why we got all these kings and no emperor out here. So we got the empress out here, but we got all these kings and knights without an emperor. So this is not a divine masculine. This is a shape-shifting energy that can change their energy to whatever they want it to be. So this is not a divine masculine. He hasn't come out yet. The emperor is still not on the board. But we got all these kings and all these pentacles and all these knights. But the empress is here defending her honor and protecting herself from this person. This could be more than one person for some of you. Multiple people trying to come back towards you with this energy. So you're going to have to be ready to defend yourself when the time comes. We got the Fool card with the Ten of Pentacles. And there's the Emperor behind the Seven of Cups. The Emperor's hiding behind the Seven of Cups. He's casting illusion spells on you. So this is the Emperor that was doing spell work on a divine counterpart of theirs, trying to manipulate this person into leaving their partner to be with them. So it's like this masculine was seduced by the devil to leave their partner and to be with them. So that's how they got caught up in this karmic cycle with this third party. Okay, that was the path that they chose. This fool made a mistake and thought that the grass was greener, but it was really fake. So this masculine is under judgment for not choosing to go into union with their divine counterpart. Okay? And because of that, a lot of you are going to have other options to choose from when it comes to selecting your new partner. You may have more than one option to choose from when it comes to your new person. Okay, that could be more than one option for you to choose from. But your divine masculine, the one that lost, the one that fell into this cycle of karmic debt, this person has a karmic debt they have to pay back. But anyway, this masculine is in prison, and until they pay back this karmic debt that they owe for choosing to betray their divine counterpart, they won't be able to get out of prison. So this person won't be able to leave or get out of a situation until they realize what they've done or admit what they've done. So this person has to admit they're guilty. Okay, they have to admit that they're guilty here to be forgiven. So they have to take accountability for their actions towards you, or take some kind of accountability at first, right? With the Page of Cups in reverse. An apology is not enough. So them just saying I'm sorry for what I did is not enough. So if they come back with an apology, Divine Collective, that's not enough. All right, take it how it resonates. Let's get some more and wrap this up. Anything else for this message? Okay, we have the Tower card that fell out. And we have Justice. So this is like a ending of a major cycle for someone here. Someone's closing out a major karmic cycle, or somebody's paying off a huge karmic debt. So this person's karmic debt will take lifetimes for them to pay back what they owe. So it's going to take them more than one lifetime to reverse this karma. Like, they've created so much karma for themselves that the karma they have to pay back will be paid back through them and their children, because that's how much karmic debt they have to pay back now, because they cursed themselves and their bloodline by not choosing by choosing this karmic partner. So basically, this person has cursed themselves and their bloodline by choosing this karmic partner. So it's going to take a lifetime of lessons for this person to pay back this karmic debt they owe, or something like that. But you get a new start and a new beginning. Okay, collective, that's your divine justice. Okay, that's how this is going to end for you. You get to choose a new partner. You get to go on about your merry little way. You get to live in peace, and you get to start over again. Okay, you get a fresh new start here. All right, with the Seven of Pentacles. So game over for this person. They lost the battle. They lost themselves. They lost this connection with you. They pretty much lost everything choosing the wrong lover. The Two of Cups, the Two of Cups to the Lovers here. Choosing the wrong partner has caused this person to lose everything or miss out on everything with you. So now you get a new start and they don't. You're stepping into a new level of psychic abilities and gifts. Some of you are getting more spiritual gifts. A lot of you are going to learn how to use your gifts in a different way. Some of you have been chosen to lead others. So it's time to take that position as a leader. The student becomes a teacher kind of energy, right? So yeah, that's how this, that's what I'm getting with this reading. Take it how it resonates. This person chose the wrong lover. They went into union with the wrong person. They trapped themselves in a karmic cycle. They have a lot of karmic debt to pay back. They haven't learned the spiritual lessons. They haven't fully awakened to themselves. So it's like they have a lot of work to do here, right, to get back to this Emperor energy. But you have done the work, and you are coming out as the Empress. So don't you be a fool and make a choice and choose the wrong partner when it comes to love. Make sure you're making the right choice. It's going to be right for you, all right? Take it how it resonates. Thank you, love and light to you all. Namaste.